Hi everybody and welcome back. I want to ask you a question just now. Do you know what is holding you back in your life? In kind of all different areas of your life. You might have wanted to do something, you've really had an ambition or something, it's not happening for you. Or you might want to start a new relationship, or you might want to start a new job, or start a new business, or write a book. Whatever it is, something is holding you back. Do you know what it is? Because I think I know what it is. Now, everybody has these invisible walls. Now, they're invisible, you can't see them, but we all have them. Every single person. So when you go for a new job and you don't quite get it, and you keep going for that, a different job or a higher up position in your kind of, for your career, and it just doesn't work out for you, there's something holding you back. It's an invisible wall. When you go to start a new relationship and it doesn't quite work out, and this keeps on happening over and over, there's an invisible wall there. It's not working out for you. There's a specific reason for that. And same if you want to write a book, same if you want to start a business, same if you want to start kind of a new family or a venture or a spiritual practice or a habit, something is holding you back. And it's this invisible wall. And it affects every single area of our lives. And we're talking, like I said, it really affects what kind of car you drive, what type of job you have, what type of friends you have, even your weight. It can affect your weight. There's one thing, this invisible wall that can affect every single area of your life. And it's our beliefs. It's our personal beliefs that are holding us back. It's our personal beliefs that are forming this invisible wall. And an invisible ceiling as well. But we're not getting to that. That's for another topic. But the invisible wall stops you from going forward. And the worrying thing is, we don't even know what beliefs we hold about ourselves. So generally, when we're talking about personal beliefs, not beliefs in general, but when we're talking about personal beliefs that are personal to us, we have two types of beliefs. We have a limiting belief and an empowering belief. Now, we don't know which beliefs we have. So we don't know what beliefs are putting up that invisible wall that I've just been speaking about. That's generally limiting beliefs. And we don't know because we don't question our beliefs. When do we ever question our beliefs? When do we sit down and take the time to think, what beliefs do I hold about myself? We don't. We never do it. It's only when somebody says, oh, do you believe this about yourself? You kind of have to think about it and go, yeah or no. You just kind of don't know. So if I was to ask you right now, okay, sit down with a pen and piece of paper and write down 10 personal beliefs that you hold about yourself, either limiting beliefs or empowering beliefs. If I was to ask you to do that, I would imagine that would be quite hard for you to do. For most of us to do, not you personally, but for most of us to do. It's quite hard because we never question our beliefs. And it's assumed we are the way we are because that's the way we were born. We're not going to change. But the most amazing thing about being a human being, and this is something I've discovered for myself, and it's been a revelation since I was 16 years old, that's for another time. The most amazing thing about being a human being is the fact that we can change our beliefs. We can change our limiting beliefs or delete our limiting beliefs and install a new empowering belief over the top of it. Isn't that amazing? That when I first that was a revelation to me when I was 16 years old, as I said. And it was once when I was walking home from school and I had this sudden belief shift. And I thought, if I can change a belief, get almost within an instant, you don't get that often. You don't get that often, a belief, an instant change of a belief. But if I could do this, imagine what my life would be like and how different it would be if I could install new beliefs that I want to believe about myself and can I get rid of limiting beliefs? How much would that change your life? So we have these limiting beliefs and empowering beliefs, as I said. So your beliefs are either pushing you forward or pushing you on out of your comfort zone and kind of expanding your consciousness, or it's holding you back, and it's keeping you held within your comfort zone. So these invisible walls I was talking about, that's the invisible walls of your comfort zone. Your mind tries to protect yourself. So when you try to do something new, for example, if you want to write a book and you sit down to write a book and you go, what am I doing? I'm not a writer. I'm not an author. I'm not a fiction writer. I can't write stories. And you just question yourself. That's your kind of subconscious mind coming up and is trying to protect you and say, Steve or Jane or whatever your name is trying to say, okay, We need to be within a comfort zone. That's where you feel most comfortable. That's where you feel confident. Don't go outside of your comfort zone. That's where your subconscious mind is almost telling you. And that's why it puts up these invisible walls. But we have to break through the barriers of these invisible walls in order to grow as a human being. Nobody grows within inside their comfort zone. So this is why your mind tries to protect you. It's not a good thing, but it tries to protect you. It can be a good thing, but in this instance, it's not. So if you're sitting down to write a book, you have to install the belief that you're a writer, that you're a storyteller, that you can write. And if you don't know how to write just now, you learn the craft of story writing. You learn all about structure. You learn all about plots. You learn all about tropes. You learn all about the different things, character arcs and things like that. If you're one of those people and you want to do that, you learn about that and you go along and you get more confident as you go along, gradually installing a belief saying, I am a writer. But it doesn't happen overnight. So I want you to think about the beliefs that are holding you back in your life just now. What beliefs are holding you back? And I'm going to be doing a series of videos, and it'll be it'll be on Facebook, it'll be on LinkedIn, it'll be on Twitter, on YouTube, Instagram. I'll put it on different channels just so this can help you. This is really going to help you, and it's to do with the kind of book I'm bringing out called The Belief Principle as well. But I don't want to sell you that book. I'm not trying to do that here. I just want to help you in some way as well, to get you to think about what is stopping you, what's holding you back in life. So what to do is leave a comment down below. What is holding you back in life? What beliefs do you hold about yourself, but what is holding you back? Put that in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, namaste. Take care.